I think I said it already a few times that it's always difficult to exactly tell you when they are ready, because especially the last phase of the recovery can always be a few days extra or less. So the fact is that they are not there before the international break, and let's see if they can join us after.
Okay, so you've got.
Yeah, Keza is not back before the international break, but that's only a week to go. So we're hoping that he can do things again during the international break and that he then can join us afterwards. The good thing was that when you look at our front line, that we could play two of our regular starters with Cody Kakpo and Lucio Diaz, and they had a big impact on the score sheet, of course. The way we filled in the number 9 position was interesting to see, because I think it worked out really well. But in the end, I prefer to play with a real number 9. But it is maybe now an extra possibility that we have if we have injuries. Although maybe with Jota, who's also a bit of a 9.5, we implemented that style already. But to play with Curtis and Dom, those are definitely midfielders. With Diogo is a striker. So it was good to see that we could score 3 goals even without playing with a old-fashioned number 9. For me, the contract situation could become a problem if the players don't perform as well as they do at the moment. Although, of course, then it's also not sure that if they perform not as good anymore, that has anything to do with their contract situation. At the moment, all 3 of them are in a good place. They all perform really, really, really well. And there are ongoing discussions between what Virgil said, the people he had to talk with. So, and that's not me, as you know. I talked to him about other things. And yeah, let's wait and see. But yeah, I think all what he says, he's completely right in that he doesn't exactly know what the future brings as long as he doesn't sign the contract yet. No, I wouldn't say a dilemma. It is on more positions where we've rotated, so you're maybe a bit focused on the left fullback position, but the left wing has been under rotation. On the midfield we've rotated, as in the 9 position we've rotated. So it probably also has to do with Robbo's pre-season. And what does that mean? He had no pre-season because he came back injured from the Euros. So he missed almost complete pre-season, which was for most of them only 2 weeks, but for him it was only a few days. So, and Kostas did really well in that period of time. So it has to do with the quality Kostas brings in that position, but it definitely also has to do with Robbo missing pre-season. So that's why we started rotating from the start a bit, because if a player didn't have any pre-season, there was no time to bring him towards a situation where he could play 3 games in a row. Because we tried to build up our players for that program, and for him that was difficult because he missed out on pre-season where others were there. So yeah, that's his situation, and I think was good for him to play Arsenal, and now again the game against Brighton during the week. That makes sure that he's getting into that rhythm of playing twice a week. I think you learn every day, especially if you are not as long with the team as I am. So then you learn every day from new situations. And I said before, the Chelsea game was something I learned from them, that they could sit deep and defend the lead. The way they came back against Arsenal was really strong, and the amount of games that we have to play, that they are still able to be available and play good football, that is also something you see. And then we also saw during the week that players that haven't played that much maybe have an impact on our team as well, and we will need them during the whole season. So it's good to see that they are already on a level they need to play for us.
What's up, guys? I'm back here with another video. Please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.